Hi guys, ArchieLuxury on the Paul Pluta channel. Today guys, I am doing paid review 21QA101. This is for Paul Celius. And quick wristwatch check before we start. I'm wearing my Milk House, the Z Blue. Dear Archie, my name is Paul Celius at VRBANITAS on Instagram. That's at VRBANITAS on Instagram. I come to love watches because of my father, who even during communism time spoke always of Omega, Rolex and Doxa. He gifted me many watches in my childhood, and this is how I started for you. You may remember I got a great pleasure in meeting you in Singapore during the Patek exhibit. I have nothing but a great memories from that time, and I hope yours are familiar. Yes, I met Paul. He's an American, and I met him at the Patek exhibition in Singapore. That was before COVID. Oh my God, they were good memories. Yes, indeed they were. Paul, I remember going to his hotel room, we're having a chat. Man, we just had fun. And I remember he took me to lunch at the snazzy restaurant opposite. This was in Marina Bay Sands. Me and Paul had a great time. I don't forget that. Here we go. He says here, for those who don't know you personally, I want to say that Paul Pluta is a gentleman in real life, and don't be fooled by this dramatic at times performance on YouTube. Paul, I value your opinion on watches. You became an authority when it comes to Patek, and I must admit you inspired me to acquire certain pieces for my collection, and I thank you for that. Regarding your new crew, I love them. They bring a lot of positivity to the channel, and in addition to you, I watch Marco and Tim quite regularly. Just one friendly observation regarding your personal collection choices. I worry that you are being a bit influenced away from Patek by some who are in the hobby for an hour and a half. In their love for Rolex, they appear somewhat narrow-minded. Don't listen to the Ming crowd. Remember that Patek made you who you are today. I'll say no more on this subject. I would love to take part of your live stream one day to have a discussion about the trend and forces in collecting watches. Please review my collection. Be merciful. I'm very cautious about your thoughts and maybe suggestions for the future. Thank you for your time. Sincerely, Paul. And I remember meeting Paul like yesterday, man. I met him. He contacted me because I went to Singapore for the Patek exhibition. And he was a great guy. He was fantastic. And I remember I picked up my 5035 from service. That's right. Okie dokie. And let's have a look here at his collection. Man, I got to tell you, Paul, I would love to do a show just me and you. I'd love to talk Patek. I would love to really love to talk watches with you. So, Paul, I extend an open invitation to do that. Now, let's have a look at his collection. So let's have a look here. Precious metal dressy collection in order as it appears in the picture, and he's got the most beautiful Goyard box. Yes, absolutely love the Goyard box. Yes, I do. let's have a look what we have here. Inside the box, we've got a Patek Philippe 5172G, my latest edition. That's the new Patek manual wind chronograph. Oh my God, it is absolutely beautiful. I mean, what can you say there? That is a beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous watch. Next to that, he's got a Patek Philippe 5146G, which has got the Geneva seal. Okay, so that means it'd be a pre-2008. 5146 is a beautiful annual calendar. I've got the 5035. I showed you that because I had actually I had that with me in Singapore because I just got it from service. I remember I wore it at the Patek exhibition. Yes, I did indeed. Yeah, so you've got the 5146, absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And what can you say about that? That is just a stunning annual calendar. Then we've got the Patek 5110P. That's the Platinum World Time. Absolutely. My God. See, I've got the 5110, the J, the yellow gold, the platinum. Wow, that's right. I remember, I think we discussed that. Yes, that is an absolutely stunning watch. No questions about that. It is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. No questions about that. And then we've got a Patek Ellipse, reference 3738/100J. Yes, with that most beautiful dial. The dial is actually gold. They temper it with heat and it goes blue like that. It is absolutely beautiful. So top line for Pateks, and then a piece of a la resistance, a Patek 5107J, yellow gold Calatrava, and I had a 5107G, and I gotta say, yes, that is a beautiful watch there. I've now got the 5127, which is the model after the 5107, slightly more curved bezel. I gotta be totally honest with you, Paul, I prefer the 5107. I think it's more elegant with the smooth bezel. I think that is the more elegant choice. Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, I'm just telling you how I think the 5107 is nicer. It's just a smidgen different, but I tend to I'm just telling you, that's beautiful. We've got 5 Pateks. Then we've got the Cartier Tank American. That is absolutely beautiful. I've always loved the American. It's a big size tank. I've loved the Louis Cartier tank, but it's a bit small. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. I quite love that. That is absolutely beautiful. Then we've got a Cartier Santos Dumont. That is actually, I really, the Dumonts, they're kind of what the Santos was based on. The Santos had the exposed screws, but this here is sort of the model, the original, the world's first for sort of that aviator, the Brazilian aviator, Santos Dumont. That's who it was made for. So I got to tell you, in the precious metal there, that is absolutely Stunning. Absolutely stunning. And then we've also got a Chopard Luke, the LUC. And that's, I've got to tell you the truth. The Chopard is not normally a brand I love. It's not normally a brand I love, but I gotta tell you, it's not garbage. Chopard makes some very beautiful pieces. They're probably, you know, they are a bit soft on the resale market, but looking at this collection here, it is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. I don't think I'd change a thing. 5 Pateks, 2. Now the thing with Cartier, most people get the steel, they get the trendy, you know. Those are proper 18 karat Cartiers. Just spectacular. And the Chopard, is that, look, excuse the ignorance there. Is that, I'm just trying to check what metal, I think that's white gold. I'm not an expert on Chopards. I kind of, the look, that's the initials for Chopard there. That is the initials. I gotta be honest with you there. Does it tell me? Doesn't tell me. Come on. What is this? What is this? I'm just having a look. I think it is in the precious metal there. Jesus, it's 21,700 Swiss francs. My God, they certainly are not cheap. These are not for poor people. I gotta tell you, just having I think this has got the micro rotor in it as well. It's, I gotta say, with the pink, the salmon dial there, it's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous there. It's what can you say there on it? It is a beautiful piece there. Absolutely. Look, Chopard isn't a brand I would recommend to buy a lot of them, because they've kind of gone into modern things. You know, that's kind of the Happy Diamond Chopard's very famous ladies watch. The watch that you've got is absolutely gorgeous. That is actually, I got to be honest with you, it's stunning. It is stunning. Very much stunning. It is a stunning piece there. And what can you say? This is it's absolutely, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So I got to tell you there, what do I think of this collection here? Look, I got to tell you, the Goyard box, class. Goyard box. My God, 5 Pateks. I love them all. I even love the ellipse. The ellipse is one of my favorite. You know, that's just pure class. What an amazing. I love the 2 Cartiers. They're 18 karat gold Cartiers. No steel. This is top end stuff. Even the Chopard is absolutely, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Just what an elegant, classy collection. What an elegant, classy, amazing collection. That's all. I'm just in awe. This is absolutely beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. These are amazing pieces, Paul. My God. I can't criticize. I think all of them in that box. I could look at this photo for hours. They are beautiful. They are really beautiful. Really, really, really beautiful. There's no doubts about this. This is quality. This is what watchmaker. This is beautiful, man. An annual calendar. We've got a calendar, Patek. We've got a world time. We've got a chronograph. Two simple. We've got an ellipse, which is really quintessential Patek, with that blue dial and a automatic Calatrava with the crown. I love crown guards. I mean, I've always... What an amazing collection. Amazing, amazing, amazing. That's what I can say. Just amazing, amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely, this is a beautiful collection. And I got to say to you, you raise a good point there. You've said to me, oh, Arch, you know, with my own Patek journey, yes, no, I got to be honest with you there. Look, I had 6 Pateks. I probably was a bit too heavy in the Calatravas, and I've trimmed it a little bit. I trimmed it down to 4 pieces. Now, I got to be totally honest with you. I don't plan on selling anymore. I've kind of said, look, that's it. I've got 4. I'm not going to reduce anymore. I want to stay at that level. I think that is a beautiful level. I love my Rolex. I got a few Rolex because I'm in the tropics and I love going to Asia. I met you in Singapore, and I got to tell you, the only thing I could say to add for you, classy guy like yourself, a Milgauss Z Blue. Must be the Z Blue. The blue. You obviously are a man who loves his blue. Look at that. You got the 5172. You got the platinum world time, and you've got the ellipse, all heavily into the blue. I would say to you, get a Milgauss as your beater. That's a good steel wristwatch you can just whack on. Your collection is without compromise. It is amazing. And I've had this conversation with you. Paul, he's a middle class man. He's not super rich. He's not poor, but he works very hard for his money. And I've had this conversation with Paul. He is a true enthusiast. See, the man who has a lot of money, he buys all the Pateks, he buys all, the Nautiluses, the Aquanauts, he buys Ferrari, but Paul has to actually really sacrifice. Like me as well. We've got to really sacrifice to get this Pateks. Pateks are expensive. They are very, very expensive. Patek is not cheap. Patek Philippe is by no stretch of the imagination cheap. They are expensive. And I got to be totally honest with you. I'm not selling any more Pateks. I'm actually pretty happy with what I've achieved. I love them. I love them. I really do love them. I love them, yes. And I love to see your collection, the love for this here. These are amazing pieces. What an amazing, superb. Everything, the two Cartiers, I completely get it. The show part, I get why you got the show part. It is amazing. Every piece here is beautiful. I totally get it. What an honor to review that class of collection. What an absolute honor. Absolute joy to experience these pieces. So yeah, I completely understand where you're coming from. 100%. 100%. So yeah, I completely get it. I do get it. I get it completely. So yeah, I've got to say, in all honesty, there, well done, well done, well done. That's what I would say. Well done, well done. Absolutely well done. Amazing, amazing, absolutely amazing. What a beautiful collection. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. What a collection. What a collection. It's absolutely beautiful. Pateks. Everything in this box is beautiful. So I say to you, that's an amazing collection. I mean, that could be the collection of a gazillionaire. Well, actually, I don't know if a gazillionaire would have taste like that. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Looking at this has just revitalized me. Looking at this. Yes, I completely get it. I completely get it. From the Goyard box. What a collection. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Stunning. Stunning. Absolutely stunning collection. Yeah, what can I say? What can I say? I think it's absolutely breathtaking. I love it. I really do love this collection. Wow. Wowzers. Makes me want to keep the Pateks, the 4 Pateks I've got. Makes me love them more when I can see someone else has got the same love for those Patek Philippe's. Yeah, it's amazing. Okay, guys, that's the review. And Paul, I would love to do not only, I think we'll do a live show, but we won't have an audience, and then I can release it later, just so me and you can chat, talk Patek Philippe. I would love to interview you and talk Patek Philippe. Okay, please. I'll be in touch. Let's do that. Okay, guys, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Remember, I can't survive on the Google ads alone. I need help to survive on the YouTube. Without your help, it's very hard for me to survive. Please get a paid review. Please sponsor me on Patreon. I need your help to survive. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, and who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co., Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co., that is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co., that is where the Pontiff goes. You know, some of my Pateks came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.